Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again, now that my real-life situation has calmed down a little bit and I get back to recording properly. I know it's been sporadic for the last little bit, but, yeah, it is what it is sometimes. So we got a lot that we could do out here in Night City. I think we're going to keep going through Watson, because if we look at Regina, we have 11 of the 23 gigs that she has completed, and Watson's a pretty big place, so still going to be doing a lot of the side stuff. I know we're going to want to get onto a lot of the main line tasks that our fixers and everything have to try and get Johnny out of our head. But for right now, we're still kind of working in Watson and trying to make everything nice. We've got a couple of cyber psychos out there that we can deal with. But I think to start off, we're going to go... Well, there is this tarot card down here we can find. There's a side gig that's right outside of Vic's, which means it's probably that crazy dude again. And then we can stop in at Vic and possibly get some upgrades for our cyberware, because our cyberware is doing good, but upgrades are always better. And while we're in this area, we could probably head up to our apartment, check out and see if we can get our threads to look a little bit better, and then we can start working on Watson as a whole. So we're going to go down here and deal with that first. This Night City's being Night City, so get on with it right now. Entering Little China. Oh, look. Of course, if we run into any ne'er-do-wells on the way, we'll see what they ne'er-did well and then end their little crime sprees. It's always worthwhile to go off and check the not-so-trodden paths, too. Sometimes you find something neat. Sometimes you just run through some shortcuts and everything, too. We've been through this place a few times, which means there's tiger claws just around the corner. So let's deal with some tiger claws, because I don't want to have no combat right off the bat here. So we'll toss a contagion out. There's nothing over there that we can use to do much. Alright, well, something exploded next to us and that hurt. Oh, there's a tiger claw behind us. Going a little bit hog wild with our ammunition this time. You know there's another tiger claw down there. This is partially to have some fun and partially to shake off some of the rust, because I haven't had much time to sit down and do a lot here, so... Getting rid of some tiger claws is always a good thing for Night City, too. Thankfully, the cops didn't get involved this time. I say that as a cop gets involved. And now, we need to go find a place to hide out. Preferably away from prying eyes of police officers. So we'll hide up where they can't get to us. It's the advantages of cyberware in a lot of cases. I don't know if we can even get on top of there, the way our cyberware is right now. I mean, if the cop just minded his own business. Stop trying to jam us up for doing his fucking job.
Don't rub me.
NCPD is just a gang that's a little bit more funded, more organized, but they're just a gang nonetheless. So if I remember correctly, this should be our apartment building right here. So if we go inside and head on up, we can go check out our threads, make sure everything's going good. Deal with everything. While we're headed up to services, let's go into our backpack and see what we've got in here, because don't need a lot of this stuff, but let's go to our... Nothing but jumps there. And we don't need to keep them, we just need to break them down. Now the one that we're wearing currently gives us weapon zoom. Quick hack upload time reduction would probably be better for us. It's one of the few pieces of gear that actually gives you bonuses. So we'll do a little bit of crafting at the start of this week. Just to make sure that we're all set and done. Doesn't really matter what we wear in the other situations. Let's check out what we got for weapons here. We do have a new assault rifle, but we got a submachine gun and a pistol, which is fine, and our sniper rifle. And the Umbras are not exactly great. I'd rather keep the Ajax than the Umbra. Keep the LMG for right now. Get rid of the smart submachine guns. Keep the Tactician because it's a good shotgun. I love Lexington has a lot of mod slots, but we don't really need that right now. Anything that's green or under, we're just going to get rid of anyway, so just chew up the bottom of our inventory as best we can. Now we have a grad, so we don't need the tech sniper rifle. Get rid of all those. We have a new katana to drop in our stash too, because we picked up Scalpel from the meme mission that we had. We have a bunch of junk, but we'll just disassemble that all at once, which make life a little bit easier. We do have a ton of mods and everything. I'll clean that up later on, when we don't have to worry about it so much. Before I forget though, let's go into our crafting, and go right down to our pistol ammo, and max out our pistol ammo, because we've been going through a lot of it, between our SMG and our Dying Knight. It's always good to have some pistol ammo on us. Might as well check in with Wilson while we're here. He's got a power double-barreled shotgun, Quasar pistol. He has a better grad than the one we have. How much is it going for though? 22,000? We're at over 100. It's got a better scope. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to buy that. It's just a better all-around sniper rifle. So we'll grab that. We have an Ajax already. That's got a second mod slot though. Definitely grab the patterns, which is going to take most of our cash. But that's fine, because we're not worried about it too much right now. And yeah, that'll work out for right there.
Happy new gun owner, I hope.
So we can go in and can't take that off apparently. Toss on a better one here, and damage against skull level enemies. Pyro, fleet shot. So we'll throw the fleet shot in so we keep the same bonus that we have on our grad. Alright, so we're just going to be having kind of a chill little opening to this week, because fun. And we'll go down and check out all the area in front of Vix there. We'll take a quick look and see what we got for our wardrobe, and what we can update. Nothing really in the helmets or anything like that that's too good. Got some masks and stuff, that's not here nor there. We do have a cop jacket, but not really our style or our colors, so that's fine. I think the vest that we got on right now will be good. Do got a blue tank top, which will fit in, but we also have the racer punk. We'll go with that for right now. Nothing on the pants front and nothing on the boots. We could throw some exo jocks on, but that doesn't really help. You know, I don't actually like that too much, so let's drop over to good tank top. That'll be better. A little bit of a style change every now and then doesn't hurt. Alright, so back down to the street, and then we can run off and deal with the side quests, go to Vic and upgrade our cyberware. So we have lots of components, we still have a fair bit of money too, so that'll be fine.
Welcome to today's local news on N54. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Now, let's actually take a look while we're doing here at our upgrades. We don't have enough epic level components to upgrade anything, and we forgot to put the katana in, but that's fine. We can do that at any vehicle we pick up.
Year, Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer,
Gotta have a
such
good
as
cup of tea while you're
paid
sitting down and gaming. Keep yourself awake.
unlimited access to
Well, in my case,
single
it's keeping myself awake because,
and implant
yeah, I've been
physician
tired.
assistance.
Work trips can be awful. So let's run down to Vix and see about getting our cyberware upgraded, and then we can do, well, probably do the crazy man first, and then talk to Senor Victor, in the parlance of our long passed away buddy.
Why they had to make him
To
CEO?
control your executives, your leaders. But they are not human, no. But then what, you ask?
They're embarrassed.
Reptilians!
This world's jack
You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet. They hide their true faces under masks of human skin.
You think President Myers is one of them?
Why so many shootings? Why do countless die on the streets as the police do nothing? What human would condemn his brethren to such suffering? And why? And where did this filth slither out from, you ask?
Antarctica. You said that already.
Today they hide amidst the snow and ice of the South Pole, step by step usurping our crown as creation's chosen. Millions of years ago, they evolved from dinosaurs to become the world's first advanced, intelligent race. And who is their progenitor? Their masters? The scientists of Alpha Centauri!
Dude's crazy, but he makes some
I
points.
recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
We'll do better
You
at
do
combo.
good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Radio waves bear the truth.
Alright, so he's crazy, but he's not totally off his rocker.
This
And-
isn't a highway.
Oh, I hate it when the NPCs get, all the people in Night City get all
Ready
uppity.
yourself, for they are coming.
So we're gonna go through Misty's, and we'll clear off that last tarot card that's over here.
Open your
Pretty sure it's in here, and if we go up to the roof, it's saying above us, and this elevator will take us up, so keep it in mind. And let's try to remember that each one of these things has a tie to the place it's in, apparently. So we'll think about it as we go. The world. So, I don't know what that means in the actual tarot deck. I think it's choices, or something along those lines. So we'll see. Not a lot of combat so far, and we really got to start getting into some of these more in-depth missions. So maybe we'll go meet with Judy? Possibly? Let's take a look. Because if we look at our journal, Ghost Town, Down on the Street, and Automatic Love are the main ones that we have to do. Phantom Liberty we can't even start yet because we got to do Automatic Love, which is fine. And we've got a bunch of other side quests or side gigs to do. Where are we at here? We could wait and do Ghost Town. Don't know what this gig is. Probably the crazy guy again. Well, let's go in and talk to Dr. Vector, and we'll get our cyberware updated.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Alright, so we have some slots that are open on us now because we got the skill points for them, and we have like 15 capacity. So we look at our stores RAM. We don't need RAM recoup. We already have bones. Kinetic frame, mitigation chance when stamina's above 85%. It's reflex attuned, which helps us. Scarab gives us armor when crouched and gives us armor per technical point. And we're going to be maxing our technical point out. That's pretty good, and it kills up 11 of the capacity, but gives us a bunch of armor. I think we'll pop that in, which leaves us 4 so far. I don't think there's anything else that we can get in for 4. We could throw a smart link in, but that's not the greatest in the world. What we can do is start upgrading some of the stuff that we already have. We can upgrade our Mantis Blades to blue. Let's try and get everything to uncommon status or better, which will upgrade our armor a fair bit too in a lot of cases. Amino lattice and up to blue level. I know it's intelligence attuned and our int isn't that great. Proxy shield is good though, that puts us up to blue there. Let's get our Kiroshis upgraded. And our micro rotors. And our fortified ankles. Alright, now we're completely up to uncommon for everything. We still have some upgrades we can do. What we should upgrade, though, is things that give us armor. Make it a little bit harder for the punks and gangoons and everything in Night City to take us out. Again, we're still running low on epic level upgrade components, so we're just going to get to that level there. And we'll grab our self-ice another level, because we're going to start running into more net runners, I think. That should be fine for right now. We can't really upgrade anything else in there, but we'll get Victor to get us all up and fine and dandy, which will help out a ton. And while we're here, we got Ghost Town, which will lead us to that Panam lady. We got Automatic Love, and we got Down on the Street. I do want to take over Watson and do that, but we should probably do one of these. So let's go deal with Judy, because she's our girl. And that'll help us find Evelyn. Or we can go meet with Takemura, or we can do... Actually, let's do Ghost Town, because it's right around the corner. We can get that done. We've already paid Rogue, so we might as well go and settle all that up. Just going into nighttime, not too many Gangoons around, which is good. We gotta make sure that we go the right way.
Sure, yeah, whatever. Anything.
It's Tom Steiner, where we met Takamura earlier. Afterlife should just be around the corner here. We can pop right in. Sit down and wait for Rogue to be all ready for us, and can figure out what's going on with all this.
Ranks among the world's largest and continues to
Get you anything?
No thanks, Claire. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for Rogue.
Here to see Rogue. Expected me. Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
Nah, we'll pass.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Hell's wrong with you?
Good stuff. Your loss.
Talking biz. Keep our heads clear.
Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Well, you think she'll help, Johnny?
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you check out.
Alright, well, let's have a look at this chip.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
If they're protecting him from Arasaka.
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table. But catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board. But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
Got this intel pretty fast, though, Rogue.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
Alright, so what's the bad news?
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Well, a navy like that's hard enough to crack. Tissue paper armor.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus, they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take potshots at it, not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
And you know the right person.
So a native. Know any hick mercs?
Just one. Panam Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice. Does not sound enticing. Not for her, not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Well, Panam has to help us. Why?
Why's Panam gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Panam moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Panam will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her, but if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Oh, so you're gonna try and play us too, Rogue?
You know, but wouldn't tell Panam. Aim to play cat and mouse with me, too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could have ended. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
I'm her only chance, and she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
No, V.
Alright, so tell me.
Fine, let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Panam knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deeds.
Oh, finally.
We'll do that. Thanks.
All
Let's
clear.
get out of here.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Alright, so let's call Panam.
I can't.
Well, that's one way to start a conversation.
Hello? This Panam? V?
And, oh. Militech played out as a hope. Thank you. Remember, we don't know each other. Yeah, shame, Meredith. We kind of started to like you. Alright, cool. No-tell motel, first floor. Alright. Gang of rogue jokers. Alright, well that's a side thing that we can do. We'll deal with that in a minute. We'll finish our conversation.
Be who? Did you where?
Hang on
How
just
did
a
you
little
get
longer,
this
Choo.
number?
Ripper's on the way.
From Rogue.
From Rogue.
Oh, great. Fuck. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
Forget Rogue. No. We should probably stay on the good side of that fixer.
This thing between you and Rogue. Couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch in your car? Getting him back? I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Benita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Alright, so that lets us go there. While we're all set up over here. We got Venus and Furs there. Which finishes off that storyline. Let's go and deal with the side gig now that we've helped out all of that. So we've got Panam on the line, so we can go deal with her thing and a lot of other stuff too. So yeah, let's get some shooty bang bang in before we go. Still got some time.
What is this? Huh?
Probably do Panam's little gig there at the start of next week. 900 meters to go. Do we have any other vehicles? No, we haven't actually gone to an auto fixer yet. We should probably go in and buy a cheap motorcycle or something. Where's the nearest auto fixer anyway? Yeah, it's along the route, so we'll just have to run till we get there. There's too many cops around to just jack something. I tend not to use the fast travel systems when we're exploring Night City. The bus system in here's kind of terrible, but from a meta standpoint, it also takes away from the fact that we can run into things along the way, which doesn't help anybody out. So it's the next major intersection where the auto fixer is. We'll grab ourselves a car or a bike. We have a bit of cash, not a whole lot. Careful balance, because we want to get our street cred and our experience in Night City up so that we can deal with a whole bunch of stuff a little bit easier. There's the auto fixer right there. At the same time, we want to kind of work towards getting rid of Johnny. There should be motorcycles down here. I got an Arch Nazaire on there. Don't have the money for it. We have 39 grand. So we grab an Apollo. Motorcycles are the best way to get through the city, so we'll grab that. Gives us transport for right now, which means we can call it. And it can just randomly get dumped places. We can open our stash and actually put our katana in there. It's not the greatest bike that we can get, but it's something.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble, needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
Yeah, it's outside our hotel too, or our apartment. So we have to get him out of here. So we gotta find Huangbo. Oh. There he is.
빨리 좀 하면 안 돼?
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치.
2 packs of tigers are headed towards us. Nobody calls you Cheetah.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
Alright, so we gotta get him out of here.
야, 이런 개씨발 놈들이야!
Blind or deaf to you? Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
We're gonna go through and deal with these guys in our fashion. But I'm not gonna sit around and watch this obvious civilian have to deal with any of this stuff. Alright, so there's definitely some tigers coming through here. Still got some down below. Alright, well that's a whole bunch of dead tiger claws. Longbow should be following us. Just make sure everything is all reloaded. Use Huangbou's car, which apparently is over here. Oh, it's that little green one that we passed on our way in. Oh, Huangbo already got inside.
씨발. 어우, 존나 아슬아슬했는데 그래도 우리가 해냈어.
What's this we?
We. If it wasn't for me, you'd be a stain on a motel floor.
Let's get this little POS going.
에이, 넌 별명 같은 거 없어?
Nope.
그럼 이참에 뭐라도 생각해놔. 길거리에서 혼나 잘 먹는다니까.
Is that so?
당연하지. 그냥 입에 착 붙는 거로 아무거나 지어내봐. 그럼 사람들이 금방 기억할 거야. 난 효과 좀 봤거든.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 아, 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
Regina knows what she's doing. Come on.
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 모텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Alright, he's no longer our concern.
Welcome to reality.
Flawless work, V. Huangbo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred. Better to wait it out.
There's some Maelstrom boys over here. We can get up on top of this. We can come over here, because I thought I saw a turret. If we take control... And then we can just overload that turret. There's a whole bunch of Maelstrom Gangooners done.
When I find you, you are in serious shit.
Why the cops always gotta be hassling us for taking out Gangoons? Alright, so that takes care of this gig over here. We still got some time left, so let's go and deal with this gig as well. Oh, we did level up. Of course, I always hit the wrong key combination. So our technical ability's going good. We were working on getting our cool up. So once we get to the 15th tier, we get a whole bunch more stuff for our pistol, which will be awesome. And it also means that we can start getting the stuff for silenced weapons, which will be great when we start getting into the really cool stuff. So let's upgrade our cool, and we might as well grab the Killer Instinct perk while we have the chance. Grab our little motorcycle. Make getting around the city a whole lot easier. Maelstrom's doing something there. Oh, this little guy caps out at 107. Kabuki, maybe? I feel like we've been here before. Okay, there's a random... Maelstrom has a beat. Alright, let's cripple movement on this lady here.
Hey, move your asses! There's zero in them!
Gotta hit!
Let's get into a place where we can defend and reload. I'm not putting up with any Maelstrom punks trying to do much for us.
The fuck you!
Let's toss another contagion down there. Lots of shots coming from a whole bunch of different angles. I don't know why the cops were on us, which is weird.
Let's see what you're made of!
Don't even want to find you.
Is that NCPD up there that's shooting down on us? It is.
Planted a hole in her!
Couldn't have gotten far.
I don't really want to rack up our wanted level too much, but we gotta get rid of a bunch of these little bastards. Come on, poke your head up. Alright, we're at level 3 wanted level right now. This is not ideal.
Hold your position!
Ah, you shit out of luck!
Alright, let's try and figure out a place where we can go to get rid of all this heat on us. Where are the cops' line of sight? close to where we ought to go in for the gig, so maybe if we hang here, we can lose them all? Alright, so got rid of the cops. Let's go finish those maelstromers off. If we can do it without getting the cops back on us. Why those cops still have active combat bars on them.
Aim fucking steady!
Let's see if we can find that Maelstrom Gangoon.
I'll let you myself!
Alright, so apparently the animals are taking over shop owners. Thinking that's what the gig is. We got close enough for Reggie to send us info on it.
Don't make this harder for you!
We got piss on our grave. Ah. Yeah. More Maelstrom bullshit. We got the cops on us again for fighting Maelstrom. Again, I wish the cops would thank us for doing their job instead of, you know, trying to kill us for it. Need to drop the cops, and then we can go back up and deal with the store that's seized by Blake, and apparently eliminate him. Guessing this is the store.
Take your pride like a fucking gong.
Except he doesn't know he's a gong. Not at first. Then, slowly but surely, it'll dawn on him. See, you gotta work him first. Establish trust.
What if he brings up the eddies?
You don't do shit. Pretend like it never even crossed your mind, like you're not about that.
Okay.
Then you tell him it's time to pay up. He doesn't wanna. Give him a little scare. Moment he hands it over, he's your bitch for life. Tell him to go steal from a body, borrow from family. It's always, yes sir, right away.
Give up the whole store if you ask him to. So then what?
That's it.
Let's ping him while we're waiting.
We're handling it. Yes. Make a round of all ends. What?
some of these without any major interference. Nice little stealth run in here. We can sneak up on him. This would be the best thing ever. Neutralize him. Another grad in there for us. Well, that was actually considerably easier than I thought it was going to be.
There was a problem, you got rid of it. I'm happy, the client's even happier. Good work, B. Get closed.
That was actually the old Asian pharmaceutical guy, the meds vendor that we just helped out. So that's good for us. We're helping our community. I think we're gonna get one more in because of all the stupidity that happened around. Once Reggie gives us our next wave of, that's a lot of cop cars. Oh, we didn't need that. We need to get on our bike. Regina should be looking to give us more gigs. Alright, so let's see where the closest one is, and then we'll go deal with it. Alright, so it looks like we're going up that way. Looks like their little fight is still going on.
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Alright, so it looks like we're just in here to clip something. It's telling me to go directly in this way. Let's see if there's another entrance. I'm already seeing some not so friendly indicators in here. Ping him out, see where everybody is in here.
Where'd you go, блядь?
And we'll toss a contagion on you. I don't allow scavs to live.
Пора тебя кончать!
Apparently we gotta go down, but there was still a guy shooting at us. I don't know where from though. Alright, so this has got to be the lab. Fucking scavs, man. Taking people apart.
Who would have thought?
Corpo or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
Alright, so that's where we came in. Let's explore down here a little bit. Scav haunts, you never know what they might be going with. Could also use all the extra gear that we're picking up.
Hey, where'd you come from?
This stuff,
Was
Ripper
just
Dog.
downstairs. Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
You're lying.
Lying.
It's your right not to believe me. You also have the right to a discount.
Discount? What do you mean?
Special prices for special customers like you. In exchange
Forgetting what I saw in the basement?
Yes. Well put. Well said.
Yeah, no. Fuck you.
Even able to look yourself in the mirror? No. Fuck you.
I understand. Yes. Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to show you.
Yeah, you're not getting out that doorway. I don't care if the cops are on us for this. You set people up to fucking get chopped up by the scavs. You deserve everything you get. I'd rather ditch the cops than have you running around Night City without any accountability. So many skeezy Ripper Dogs that'll do anything for a buck. Then claim that they were forced to. It's always a choice. It's easier to eliminate the rot now than let it fester. So we gotta get the laptop into Dropbox, which is just a couple hundred meters over this way. I know it's the whole judge, jury, and executioner ideal, and that there's no checks and balances in that kind of ideal. But in this case, make an exception, because anybody who's going to take advantage of people like that, it's wrong. And if we don't say or do anything, we're complicit in it.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Well, we got ourselves another level, so we can grab our next point and cool. And pretty soon we'll be able to get the next series of pistol upgrades, too. But I think that's where we're going to call it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And leave a comment down below so I know who wants to get involved in this. Maybe name a weapon after you for this Let's Play. But remember, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.